Levinson. And it's time to talk sports. It is a super busy night of sports across the Grand Valley. Let's not waste any more time and get you out to Stoker Stadium where the Central Warriors battled Eagle Valley on the gridiron. And on the first drive for the Devils, this ball is overthrown. And folks, that ball went backward. That is a live football. It's just sitting in the end zone until Quentin Gray falls on it for the touchdown. It does not get much easier than that. Next drive, and Dom Colosimo has picked it off, and Colosimo is off to the races down the sideline and all the way home. And so thanks to their defense, Central leads it 14-0. And just the Warriors, they kept on making big plays on the defensive side of the ball. Gray is there for the sack. Now Keaton Lake rolling left for Eagle Valley across his body, and it's the quarterback, Asher Carter, with the big interception. The Warriors would have 3 interceptions in this first half, but it was the miscues on offense, especially in the red zone, that just didn't allow them to add on to their lead, as Central would lead it 14-0 at the half. And the Warriors finally figured it out on offense as they put 34 points on the board, 2 touchdowns in the second half for Asher Carter. And Dom Colosimo actually had another pick 6 in that second half. Truly a dominant defensive performance for Central as they get their first win of the season, 34-0 over Eagle Valley. But let's get you out to some softball action at Columbine Park. It's Central and Montrose, and Central has a 3-run lead when Emma Graybaugh skips it into center, and with 2 outs in the fourth, it's a big base hit for the Warriors as Allison Brunt comes on home, and Central takes a 8-4 lead on Montrose. And the Warriors just kept on rolling after that, and so now Central gets to 4-0 in Southwestern League play as they remain atop the league standings about halfway through the regular season. But that's not all for the Central Warriors. How about 3 big wins on the night? Central took down Palisade on the soccer pitch. They won that game 2-1. But let's take it to Palisade High School because the Bulldogs grabbed a big win on the volleyball court. Thank you to Palisade's Twitter for this great celebration video as Palisade gets to first place in Southwestern League play with a sweep over Montrose tonight on homecoming night in Palisade. From high school to college volleyball, it's CMU's home opener against Cal Poly Humboldt, and the Mavs did what they do, absolutely dominate, in control for all 3 sets as the 15th ranked Mavs get to 4-1 on this season. What an absolutely jam-packed night of action. Of course, another big night tomorrow night as Friday Night Frenzy will hit your screens. Lots to be excited about on the Western Slope. That's all my time for sports. I'm Big Will Levinson.
Give us a preview of Friday Night Frenzy.
So, a couple big games. Of course, you got the state championship rematch, Delta and Rifle. You know, coming into the year, we expected that game to probably be a close one.
Yeah.
Rifle's season has not gone as planned. They're 0-2 with a couple blowout losses.
Well, that might make this game a little more interesting then, because they're
maybe
desperate.
They're desperate, and coming into the year, you know, that's what we said. That was the matchup for them. They want to beat Delta, the team that beat them in the state championship. I think Delta, though, probably has the better squad. And then Olathe having a home game, a varsity home game for the first time in 2 years, looking for their first varsity home win in half a decade.
Yeah, this could be like the fall sports high school story of the year in Western Colorado. Because if you
Absolutely.
follow Olathe, there's been a lot of struggles for several years, and to be where they're at now, congratulations to them and best of luck, because
they earned it. Look,
pretty impressive what they did.
It's so impressive. Right. You take a year off from football, you come back even stronger. It's impressive. It really is.
Looking forward to FNAF tomorrow night. We'll see you then.